Hello, friends. I am back from another trip abroad, I'll be honest. A long overdue update. It is here. So far as I've won myself an Autarch. Delighted about doing so. We're going to go through the end of KVK rewards, talk about what I'm going to do with the account, because I'm still in two minds about it, and get your opinion on what I should be spending these rewards on. So, tally-ho! Oh, that was lame. I'll see you in a sec. Who says tally-ho? I mean, really, that was embarrassing for everyone. Right, so KVK finished. I have just woken up. Perhaps the most exciting thing was I set myself two goals this KVK. One was to hit DKP, and one was to get top 20 of Honor. I actually did hit DKP. I got 109%, which I'm incredibly surprised about. And surprisingly, I managed to finish 18th in the Honor roll. You know what? I'm going to snip that for the video intro. 18th in the Honor roll. I will bloody take that, friends. So we managed to get ourselves quite a lot of conquest coins. And here's where the rewards come in. Let's see what we've got. Right, individual. There we go. That's an iconic crystal. I'll take that happily. Now to our conquest rewards. Right, we get the star, conquest coin, 2 materials, 3 heads, conquest coin, trash, heads. So I missed out on the 20 mil kills, but I was always going to miss out on that, and I missed out on the 30 individual stuff. So we find ourselves in a possession of the princely number of 4 conquest coins, and as I won an Autarch, it means I can spend them on good things. Good things being, if I may, the inscription shop. So basically my choice is destruction or hunter. Now, normally you'd say hunter here. I'm going to quickly take you through what I've got going on at the moment. We've got Huo with what has become a good set, admittedly after the fighting was finished, but still, it's become a good set. However, he has a really good set of this as well. The reason I'm against Hunter a little bit is because I've got Enraged and Walk right here, which is like an insane double armament. Great stats as well. I don't know if Hunter would actually be an upgrade, maybe a slight upgrade, but it is negligible. We've already got a Hunter on Zhuge Liang. We also need to re-roll some other stuff. Good Hunter there, so I'm not going to be doing... Don't need another Hunter for that. So basically I'm thinking, do I get the destructive stuff? I've got no infantry stuff to talk of as of yet, but obviously the next march will be infantry. At the moment, I've stopped trying to upgrade the individual bits. I'm just going to get a ring and horn for both of my main marches. Once I've done that, I'll probably fill in the gaps here and then go for infantry. So there's the question, friends. Should we go for destruction, or should we just go for hunter and just say, yeah, it's a shame to overwrite a double relic, but let's just go for it here. So let me know what you think. I really don't know what to do with that. Secondly, we then have 3 conquest coins left over. Means I have a few options. I'd say the main options are either get the weapon for this, then we've got the KVK weapon for this, got a nice full set, or we get the KVK helm for archers. The third weirder option would be going for the imp weapon or the imp helm just ahead of, well, planning ahead for that in the future, but I don't think we're going to do that. So it's realistically cav weapon, arch helm. We don't need either of them just yet, but I've got 3 conquest coins spare, so I may as well get them. Other stuff on the account. Zug is now 5554, approaching expertise thanks to today's festivities. Zug, obviously expertise. We're going to get Joan next, I believe. Oh, so there's all the rewards done. I can't believe we got top 20. Top 20 was an absolute slog, my friends. It got incredibly funny last night, and I'd like to just say a very big hard luck to Fuji, who is a really good guy. I enjoyed talking to a lot, and I really had hoped he'd beat Mr. Tommy here. In fact, I hoped it so much that yesterday all of my alliance TP'd and tried to stop Sir Tommy grinding barbs, which was very enjoyable to watch. And I must say, of course, this will be my last KVK in 10. I've really enjoyed being here. They've been great. I've stunned that I was on the Autarch list. I mean, I must have been very near the bottom. I didn't really look too much because this has been enough rock for me. Getting top 20 in this has just been an insane grind. I'm still doing pretty decent when it comes to comes to AP, I've got about 300k left, maybe 220, 280, 330, about 315 AP left. So I can do the same next KVK. Till then, I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna have a nice little chill time. So we get on to what to do with the account. So I will be leaving this kingdom with my thanks to everyone. I've had a great time here. It's been great, but I've been here about a year now. I think now's time. You know, you got to move in this game. And I know they're shrinking the kingdom anyway. I'll wait for rally. Don't worry, pal. And I did wait for the rally, but no regrets here. It's been a great time. So I've got a few really good offers, really interesting offers, more than I thought I'd get actually. One I'm really tempted by, but there's slight proviso which I don't like. I'm not trying to sound in any way exciting or like there's some mystery shrouded in this. I'm unsure. I think ideally I would like to go back to KVK, as in start KVK 4 again. The only problem is I've got my main account KVK coming up in 2 weeks, and I don't really want to fight two at the same time. So I don't know. I might. Well, I've got a few options. I don't know. I don't want to go back to KVK 2. I might end up doing that, but I probably would like to avoid it if at all costs. I was thinking about just letting the account go now because we've got to say what's next. What's next here? We got top 20. We've managed to win. There's a few things we could go for next, right? But we managed to win 2 of these now or never events, which I was delighted about. I mean, that's not a huge achievement in and of itself. We got an Autarch. We hit DKP in Empyrean Kingdom. We won the KVK. Got the top 20. I mean, the next thing to go for, right? Like, what is there next to go for? I suppose there's there's getting strong. Everyone wants to do that, but I don't think that's particularly interesting in and of itself because, yeah, everyone wants to get strong. Nothing challenging about that. There's winning a Zenith, but A, it'll be really hard and long, and B, I don't think that's what this account needs to do. Like, how much speed does it have? I could save, no problem, but an account like this needs to keep its power around 60, 61 million. There's no point in the future getting to 80 million. It's going to be a massive dead weight with it. And also, I need to save all my my speed ups and whatnot for KVK Bastion training. The next video I'm going to do, we're going to take a little break, I think, from doing like day by day videos of this account because yeah, we've got to a stage now. We're 430 odd days in. Not much is going to happen on a day-to-day basis, so I might try and do some more broader videos about being free to play, what I've learned, what I wish I'd done differently. So the next one I'm going to do is basically being free to play Crystal Tech. So the reason I did that was so we can have a look in here. Individual. So we spent 89,680,000 crystals. I actually think I spent a bit more. I think it stopped counting maybe after you've hit I think I hit 90 million with that because that was the same as before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we hit 90 million crystal spend. I think I could have hit 100 million had I had more to begin with at the beginning, which I will next time because I will have these bad boys somewhere. The next KVK I'm going to start with 3.3 million. This KVK, I believe I started with 1. In fact, we'll start with about 4 million because you get a few more. And that will be huge. Getting the economy started earlier will be huge. I think I can hit 100 million. That is my next goal, I think. Hit 100 million Crystal Tech in KVK. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just coming to me now. I'm curious to think what everyone else thinks should be the goal with this account. Like we've got to the stage now. We're VIP 14, pushing towards 15. We've achieved some goals. We're looking for a new challenge, I think. Whether that's an old kingdom and seeing how we do there, whether that's a new kingdom, I don't know. At the moment, I'm just happy to do this video, turn this game off, and not think about it for a while. I'm just going to do something else. It's been a huge grind. Enjoyed it, but I'm also ready to have a break. Probably just finish the cow rack, and that'll be it. Anyway, old habits die hard, I'm afraid. Old habits die very hard. We've been grinding all KVK. We ain't going to stop now. Getting PTSD just from thinking about this. Anyway, so points for discussion. 1, what do we do with the account? 2, what do we do with the Autarch? We have a few days to decide. Well, I think we have 3 days to decide, don't you? It's either... firstly, I'm going to buy that. because I've realized I can buy all these, I can buy all of these, and I can buy a ring and a horn each KVK, and I'm never really going to want anything else. Don't need transmutation stones for an account like this. I'm not going to buy a skin just yet. So what do we do with our what will be 2 conquest coins? Do we get Sacred Dominion? Do we get Ancestral Mask? Or do we say, right, we'll just save them and get infantry as and when we need it? Bearing in mind, the next 3 crafts are ring, horn, horn. So that's 360 materials away. So maybe we have to. And with this, do we go Destructive, Hunter? We have no Arch formation yet, but we will do. We have an excellent Hunter and an excellent Hunter space, double inscription already. Is there any merit to getting something else? I doubt it. Anyway, those are the questions. I'm going to go and pretend rock doesn't exist for a few days. Next video will be on like Crystal Tech. What, like a pretty thorough guide to free-to-play Crystal Tech. I'd like to think I've got a very good handle on it now. Like what did we finish with, just for argument's sake? 239%. I know my man Crank did a little bit better than that, but 239% is a pretty big number when you don't have the 50% bonus. Oof. Right, I'm off, gents. I hope you enjoyed looking at it. I will actually, before we go, perhaps importantly, let's look at these things. The kill leaderboard, like fair play to Shelby and fair play to Ash from 3308, actually smashed it. Achilles was our representative, but I mean, look at this from 8. I mean, we may have won the KVK, but I saw someone in Lost Kingdom chat say there were 2 winners in this KVK. It was 3308, 3310, and I kind of agree with that, actually. 8 were fantastic. What opponents they were. Smashing all of this on the kills. Alliance-wise, yeah, no surprise. 89 in 3rd, then 90, who did fantastically well as well, and get smaller. Let's have a look. So 16 performed the worst, then 15, 5, 99. So yeah, the big 3 here, 10, 8, 89, and then 94 doing pretty well, and 3290 being, I think, the leanest kingdom here. They're very impressive. 390 if anyone's thinking about going there. So that's the kills. The healing side of things, again, Ash smashing it, Mad Achilles smashing it. All the 80 guys there, the 08 guys there with insane numbers. Thinless as well, big shout out to my man Thin. Yeah, just dominated by 10 and 8. And deaths, there's a curious one to be top of. Putin was top by being an absolute mad lad and forming everything. He took ridiculous amount of deaths in furthering his kingdom goals. This guy just got zeroed. Funny but painful to watch. Redbird, I saw him swarming a lot of flags. Too many, I thought, for his power. But yeah, all the people came out of this KVK having lost a lot of power and done their kingdoms proud, it is fair to say. Absolute mad lads. Lost to them. Our big man, Ainz Al Goen. Finally, let's look who I went vote for, and I'll go down in history. Mad Achilles will obviously win. Good for him. I voted for, unsurprisingly, my man Ainz Al Goen. I love Ainz. Ainz, you're my boy, as will always be. Great man. But Achilles will win, and justifiably so. He's a great guy as well. Oh, that's it for me. I'm going to go and have an elongated rest. Thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think I should do with the things I've mentioned and the account in general. And I look forward to seeing you all soon as I do a video on Crystal Tech as a free-to-play player. So from this Autarch winning, soon to migrate, tired, top 20 honor grinding, fool. Ciao. Nicotine free for 14 days, friends. I'm doing it.